Hi guys, good day. This is Teacher MJ and our topic for today is all about the circle. Transform general equation to standard form and then we will graph our answer. Now we do have the example right here. 4x squared plus 4y squared plus 12x minus 4y minus 90 equals 0. So this is more complicated than the last example that we had because our last example is just x squared plus y squared minus 2x plus 8y minus 47 equals 0. So it's better for you class to see the first video that we had. I will put the link on the description below on how to solve the basic examples of general equation to transform that in standard form before you proceed with this one. Alright, so without further ado, let's solve this equation. Let's do this topic. Alright, so the first thing that you need to do is you need to transpose 90 from left to right. So copy 4x squared plus 4y squared plus 12x minus 4y. Transpose 90 from left to right, it becomes positive 90. Alright, next is we need to divide it by 4. Now you will be asking questions, sir, why do we need to divide it by 4? It's because the general form of a circle, the general equation of a circle, is just x squared and y squared, right? X squared, it means that the numerical coefficient is just 1. Now, since this is 4, we need to make it 1. And to make it 1, we need to divide it by 4. So, divide it by 4, divide it by 4, divide it by 4, divide it by 4, and divide it by 4. Alright, so divide it by 4. This will be x squared plus 4 divided by 4, cancel, y squared, 12 divided by 4 plus 3x. Negative 4 divided by 4, that's negative 1. Copy y. Just do not put negative 1. That's understood that y here has 1. So this is negative 1 equals 90 over 4. Alright, next, same process in the first video that we had. So once again, do not forget to see the first video for you to familiarize the process. Next is you need to separate the x variables. So copy x squared, copy 3x, you put a parenthesis, and you put a space on the provided, put a space here because we need to add a new constant. Okay, plus copy y squared, separate the y variables, minus y, you put a space because we need to add a new constant here, equals 90 over 4. Next class is we need to add a new constant. How to add a new constant? Use the formula, that's b over 2 squared. So b class is beside x, the linear term beside x. So b is 3 over 2 squared. Okay, once again b is 3 divided by 2, the formula, then squared. So 3 divided by 2, since we cannot divide 3 by 2, so the thing that we will do is you need to get the square. Okay, 3 divided by 2 is 3 over 2. We cannot divide 3 by 2, so copy. Then get the squared. So 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times 2 is 4. Get the square of 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Get the square of 2 is 4. So we need to add 9 over 4. Okay, and the answer is 9 over 4. We need to add 9 over 4 here. Now, when you add 9 over 4 on the left side, you also add 9 over 4 on the right side to make it balance. Next, here on the left side, so formula b over 2 squared. So our b class understood beside beside y understood to be 1. Do not forget there's 1 here. So there's 1. So our b is negative 1. This is negative 1 over 2. The formula is 2 squared. So negative 1 squared, negative 1 divided by 2, we cannot divide at 1. But negative 1 squared, so we squared this one. Negative 1 squared, it means negative 1 times negative 1, that's positive 1. 2 squared, it means 2 times 2 is 4. So your answer is 1/4. Therefore, you add 1/4 on this equation, and you also add 1/4 on the right equation to make it balance. So you add 9 over 4, you add 9 over 4. You add 1/4, you add 1/4. Alright, so next step is we need to, we're almost done class, very basic. Next step is we need to make this perfect square trinomial into square of binomial. Alright, so first thing is you get the square root of x squared. Square the first term, x squared. The square root of the first term, square root of the first term is x. The square root of the last term, the square root of 9 over 4. So square root of 9 is 3, square root of 4 is 2. Okay, 3 over 2. Square root of the first term is x, square root of the last term is 3 over 2. Then copy the sign of the middle term, which is plus. Then get the square. Excuse, that's it for x. Okay, square root of the first term is x, square root of the last term is 3 over 2. Copy the sign of the middle term, plus. Then get the square. Next is square root of the first term is y, square root of y squared. Y squared, the square root is y, cancel. That's y. Then square root of the last term is square root of 1 over 4. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. So copy 1 over 2. Now, since this is negative, copy the sign, negative sign. Then squared. Alright, next. Very basic, right? So get the square root, copy. Square root of the last term, 3 over 2. Then copy the sign, then get squared. Square root of y squared is y. Square root of 1/4, that's 1 over 2. Then copy the sign with the middle term, negative, then squared. Then you add this one according to the rules of fractions. If they have the same denominators, copy. Then add the numerators. 90 plus 9 is 99, plus 1 is 100. So can we divide 100 by 4? Yes. So our final answer is, okay, we don't have enough space. Let me write this here. So our final answer, class, that would be x plus 3 over 2 squared plus y minus 1 over 2 squared. 100 divided by 4, that's 25. So that's it, class. This will be our equation. Alright, so that's our equation. And to get the radius, so simple, the square root of 25, radius, that is 5. Right? Because r squared in the equation, that is, if you still remember the equation, let me write the equation for you to really understand this one. That is x, okay. That is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And this will be our radius, so therefore, r squared equals 25. To get the value of the radius, extract square root. Extract square root both sides, cancel. So r equals 5. That's the radius. Or you can simply analyze this one. You can write this equation like this. This will be the same. X plus 3 over 2 squared plus y minus 1 over 2 squared equals 5 squared. Okay, but once again, if the teacher will ask you what is the equation, this will be your answer. And to find the center and the radius, so the center, class, once again, h and k. So the center, once again, this is your h. Center, if this is positive 3 over 2, your center will be negative, your h will be negative 3 over 2. Get the additive inverse. Positive 3 over 2, h is negative 3 over 2. Negative 1/2, so your k is positive 1/2. And your radius is 5. This one. So that's it. Alright, so negative h is negative 3 and 1/2. H is negative 3 over 2. K is 1/2. And radius is 5. Let me graph that. Okay, let's graph that. Alright, so recall that one. Remember the answer? So let me graph that. C is, center is, okay, negative 3 over 2 and 1/2. R is 5. So what is negative 3 and 1/2, class? Okay, let us divide that one. Negative 3 over 2, that's 1, 2, 1. 1 and 1/2. So negative 3 over 2, that's 1 and 1/2. Okay, 3 divided by 3 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract. So 1. Then put 1 on the numerator. Then copy 2 on the denominator. So 1 and 1/2. So 1 and 1/2 for x. Once again, class, this is h and k. H, that would be for x. K, that would be for y. So this is equivalent to, this is negative 1 and 1/2. C. And this is 1/2. X and y. Radius is 5. Alright, where is 1 and 1/2, class? 1 and 1/2. This will be 1 and 1/2. So negative 1 and 1/2. Negative 1 and 1/2. This will be the x. And for k is 1/2. So 1/2, positive 1/2. Therefore y positive. So this will be the y 1/2. Our x is 1 and 1/2. Negative 1 and 1/2. Our y, k is y. Our y is 1/2. So in the upper part, middle of, this is 0, 0. So this is 1, middle of this part. This is 1/2. That is upwards, class, because this is positive 1/2. Alright, so this is the center. Now, the thing that you will do is you move, the radius is 5. You move 5 units to the right, to the upwards, sidewards, and downwards. So move 5 units. So once again, class, when you move same distance with this given unit, same distance. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You move 5 units upward. 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough space, class. So sorry for that. You move 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your radius, class. Okay, this is your radius. Radius is 5, and your center is at negative 3 over 2 and 1/2. So that's it, class. You connect the points. I'm so sorry we don't have a graphing paper. So our circle, it's not a perfect circle. But if we have the graphing paper, I'm sure this will be perfect circle. So we don't have a graphing paper. So this is not a perfect circle. So that's it, class. That's how you graph your answer. That's how you transform your equation to standard form. So if you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates. And you have a great day. Okay, goodbye for now.